this. Well, okay, let's take a look around again to remember. Bird.
A lot of birds down
over
here.
there? So a handprint over there, the far wall.
Yeah.
Something about this window here, this kind of jailhouse looking window, this wall.
Yeah.
Something suspicious about this wall to me. Just
well, I can't
as
tell
a
what the
long-time
textures.
player of video games, this wall seems suspicious to me. I've seen quite a few walls in my time.
Yes.
This one looks suspicious.
Suspicious.
Whether it is or not, I can't say.
So do we open the box or do we check out the wall first?
Okay, well, I'm just getting our bearings here.
Okay.
So, there's the chart. There's the base in front of it.
Yeah.
The little trapezoidal mound. Further that way is where we came from. Okay, so we're kind of in this dead end here with this bird. Hanging out with the bird. So, I think we obviously have to open the box
Yeah,
first.
let's open this.
Because, at very least, the box might have... Ooh, what's this? It's wine or something.
Oh.
Handcuffs and bloody tools. Okay. I'm not sure what it is he's saying that to. What is this called? I gotta pause it
It's
again.
a form.
A form?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually the name of it in like...
Yeah,
Seamistry?
Yeah.
Knitting? Whatever.
Tailoring.
Tailoring. I can't think of the word. I'm like, what is...
The
Where you
form.
make clothes for a living. Alright, let's open this up. Take a gander in here.
Whoa.
Alright. We're gonna have to put the mask on, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is this his mask?
The wolf mask.
Is this the mask he's been wearing as an adult? We're going to pick it up because it has a hand icon on it.
Yeah. But this one looks that. Oh great.
That's what that mask is saying.
Yep.
Alright.
Handcuffs.
Don't want the handcuffs. Books about lunar rituals, fertility initiation, murder.
That's it
You know,
though. Huh?
life stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's that. So...
This
Okay.
mask is really distracting and disturbing. Like it's everywhere.
Here in the corner.
Yeah, it's like right in your face.
Okay, so let's look at the base here. Yep.
Oh.
Piece of the puzzle. Oh yeah, definitely. We gotta rotate it. Yep. Okay, so we get 3 there. Do we? I mean, okay, so it's just those 3 because it won't turn all the way around. So these 3 are special. The Ankh, the little bullseye.
The sun.
Is that the sun?
Yeah. I take that to
And
mean the sun
face.
or the moon.
Or the skull.
In this case.
The skull there.
Skull, Ankh, and moon.
Okay. There was... Will he say something about this? Okay. Key elements. Not sure what
Okay.
the key elements are specifically. Okay. So where was that thing?
Right when we first walked in.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
Or is it over here?
Oh, maybe it's over
Oh,
there.
it's right there. It's just at a really weird angle. You can't quite see it in the game. Here it is. So...
Great. Now what?
Do we... Okay, so... I'm gonna go in some kind of order. So we'll go left eye. I don't know if the order matters.
Yeah.
It might just be you have to press the right 3. That's it. Told you.
Yeah.
Suspicious walls.
I don't imagine
Smell
that
of
is
blood.
fresh
Okay, let me
air.
go pick up these matches here.
Yeah. The match.
This match,
Single.
rather. Light this bad boy up here. Oh, come on. Ugh. Ooh.
I don't like these angles.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either.
Where the fuck are you going? More tunnels? You're gonna go like...
Ooh, ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Why do I feel a chase coming on?
I was lost. My mind didn't belong to me anymore.
Oh.
I have money in New York. Excerpt 10. It's toward the end,
Yeah.
right? Because last one was 9 we read, where she says, I'm coming back to New York. It's
Yeah.
After the baby was taken from her. I have money in New York and not in a bank at a, quote, freelancing banker. Who can trust the banks after the crash? He is a worthy man who lost a lot himself when Wall Street collapsed. He seems happy to see me come back. I take all my money back after paying him his fees, and I go to Harlem. I have personal belongings to collect. I had given my banker one of the keys to the flat. I'm so scared. My heart is beating so fast, but Jim isn't there. The place is full of ghosts I try to avoid seeing. November is here at last. It's cold and I seek revenge. People walk fast in the streets, eager to get home. I put a scarf on my hair and wear glasses to avoid being recognized. I also know how to hide my Norwegian accent. I know where I have to go. It's the last place I want to go. One of the disgusting places the modern world is built on. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna go turn off the air conditioner. It's cold.
Yeah, it is.
Ow. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow. Elbow dropped you.
Yeah, you did.
Welcome to White Knight.
Yeah.
Elbow drops.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah. You just got me real good.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
My memory had been stolen,
Oh no.
trapped in the tumult of the accident. Which somehow
Whoa, what the hell was that?
happened the day I was born.
Did you see that?
No. I missed it. What was it?
Wait.
This night of ghosts
I was reading.
and death. This night, which was the night of the world. This night had made me the witness of an unending tragedy. It had made me one of the characters in its plot. And I wasn't there by chance. No.
Where the fuck are you going?
I don't know.
Places like this one pick their stories and their characters. They crush them.
Wow, that did
drive
not
them
sound like
mad.
Selena.
That sounded a
Keep their
little
madness in their walls.
angry.
This is what fuels
That
them.
Okay,
gave me
so that was a circle.
freaking
Keeps them
chills.
alive.
Yeah, that one really.
That
one-
gave me serious chills.
Yeah. That one
I
gave me
tried going
goosebumps.
back in my memories. Remembering a woman,
Selena was calling me a guy
kid.
into a murderer.
a job.
You're her murderer.
Remembering a woman again.
I had no story. No canvas to remind me of those. In this lap,
Bumpy Johnson's face doesn't show any expression when I place the money on his desk. He is the little prince of Harlem's mob, Lady St. Clair's lover and lieutenant. They know who I am because they saw me singing in some clubs and because they've been keeping an eye on Jim for quite some time. I give them another reason to be mad at him. It's a letter from Jim pledging allegiance to John M. Dunn, a former lieutenant of Lady's arch nemesis, Deutsch Schultz. Or Dutch? Dutch Schultz?
Dutch.
I think it's Dutch.
Dutch.
Dutch Schultz. When Bumpy asks me why I'm doing this, I don't think twice. The day Jim killed my child, they told me life was going on. For some, life goes on, Bumpy answers. He gives me a cigarette. Maybe not for Jim. And I smoke for the first time in my life. I decide to buy a bottle of whiskey to take a train and drink up to Boston. To take a train and drink up to... whatever. That's a weird sentence.
Yeah.
While the countryside passes by in the dark, I want to sing for everything I have lost. But despite I paid blood money, my voice is still like a prisoner in my chest. Something is broken, so I drink, and I am looking for peace in that bottle.
labyrinth. I felt lonelier than ever.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
In this world, there will always be a...
One morning, I read in the Daily Boston a New York jazz producer is dead. Jim Erziger. He did better in California. You know the rest. I'm hiding here in Black Lake. These dark suburbs are a good place to wait, to atone for your sins, or to kill yourself. I am not alone. All the friends one needs are in a bottle of whiskey. I discover the smoke and mirrors. I go on stage one night without knowing what would happen. I haven't sung in months. I think about my father playing the piano as the first snow is falling one morning in Oslo, and my voice comes out of the grave, fresh and pure as the first flower of spring. Elliot hires me. And then there was you. Your manners, your elegance, your discretion. Sharing my thirst, the thirst that takes us to the end of the night. The night, how I learned to love you.
Green room for people like you, Selena. A dark room in which their light can grow. If they don't die first.
What?
This light, which emanated from you, it had probably always been there.
Oh, wow.
It was your
What?
voice which attracted people who came
Water?
to see you sing.
Just whatever this room is.
Oh shit.
It's a cave.
Would I have
Yeah.
been able to talk to a girl like Selena in the world of the living? Probably not. Her light would have burned me alive.
Well, there's light.
Here, I was a moth, and in her light,
Where the fuck are you?
I was seeing the beginning and the end of all things.
Oh, okay. Now.
What's this?
What did you just do?
Well, I pulled that lever and it raised that little gate. So okay, so we need to think about this for a sec. So he can't see what's going on. This is like the planetarium puzzle.
Yeah.
So we need a permanent source of light,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like we're supposed to go back.
No. Well, there's light.
Well, because I got oh.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay. Did I walk past something?
Well, like, what's this?
I think it's perspective. I think that's down.
Oh.
Okay, so I can go this way too.
What's that?
Is that a coffin?
Yep.
Another one? Several of them. Oh Lord.
And
Oh
water.
no.
Oh, so you have to wait. Oh.
Why did you do this?
So you have to get in there.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay.
Oh, you're raising lower the water level.
No, I'm raising the gate.
Right, but you
But
weren't-
what the little switches are doing, I don't know. The lever raises the gate.
Oh, okay.
What the little switches are doing, we don't know because we don't have light to see.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna assume nothing is over there because it never changed angles.
Look in the coffin. What the F?
Okay. He's looking at something over here. What are you looking at? Huh.
That's creepy, but helpful.
Yeah. Helpful for me to get a couple steps without using the
Yeah.
matches. Okay, was this back up here?
Why is that rock highlighted? I feel like it's... Oh. You're moving these in and out of the light.
Sure. Now. So we gotta make the Ankh symbol, because that's what's above the.
Yeah. God damn it.
Okay. Give me a break. Okay. Grab some more matches here. Fill up. Okay.
That could be handful.
No idea. Just gonna,
Yeah.
no pun intended, shot in the dark. Boom. Okay. We'll see what this one does.
There we go.
Is that it? Is it done? No, because it's gotta be, it's empty. So what does this one do?
But so what are we trying to make?
The Ankh.
It's an upside down Ankh.
Oh, goodness gracious. Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite the... Nope. I think it's got to be exact. So I need to manipulate this one. Then manipulate this one. Now it's the right one. Should be.
Yeah. Music. That's not creepy.
He keeps looking at stuff, and I can't tell
If he's just
if it's
looking-
meant to be him looking at like points of interest
Right.
or like just looking.
Yeah. I don't know. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen.
No comment at all? There? Nothing?
Boxes? What?
Oh,
Ah! Oh!
Yeah, I'm just hauling ass.
I don't know what else you would do at this point.
Ah!
Wow, there's a ton of them. I feel like we missed stuff, but
Shit! She scared the shit out of me.
wow. You're gonna pull the knife out of her, and it's gonna be real.
She's still like ghostly, but he's touching her.
Yeah. She. Oh.
I knew it. The scent of blood in the air. It was hers.
Why is she pushing?
Anger was growing in me. Thinking about William stabbing her with a blade. But it wasn't over yet. Oh no. I was going to save her. It didn't matter where the wolf would hide. I would skin it.
Okay. So there's a bottle.
Bottle?
Isn't that?
Bucket.
Oh, bucket. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
That's crazy.
Matches. That's funny.
Ironic.
So, I mean, I really wonder then if you didn't do it.
You might be screwed.
Well, no, I had plenty of matches. Just if you didn't do it, I mean, I would assume if you didn't do it, that actually wouldn't be there, so you wouldn't have, you know.
Right. Oh.
Okay. Well, what do you got to say about this? That rock was William's pillar of madness, but it could help me. The symbols had a meaning. It was a pathway through the darkness.
So you used the sword?
Insights? It's the knife. It's the knife.
Or the knife?
I mean, you've been stabbing paintings. Why would you stop
know.
now? Stab rocks. Great.
And nothing happened?
Now what?
Oh, turn it.
Oh, I can turn it.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're standing at a. There's only 11 spots on this thing.
Oh.
We're standing at a. I'm just gonna turn it. Oh, is it like a safe?
Yeah. Okay, well, we need to find the whatchamacallit for this
So
cipher.
every so often, so the outside ring will lock. Oh wait, so the outside ring locks, and then it'll unlock if you go. So like it's not moving,
Right.
but if I keep moving it starts moving again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to get to a point where I'm like,
Whatever, stuff are supposed to line up.
right? Okay, see? Okay, so this is start. I'm gonna hold until it stops, if it stops.
Huh.
Okay, so it stopped. So I went the other direction and stopped. There's something over here. It's over here.
Oh.
Okay.
So.
Is there anything? Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Oh, here. Skull and.
No thing. Oh, okay. So, no idea what I'm doing with these.
Coffin.
Okay, so
Oh,
that,
they stopped.
so that didn't work. Okay, so running over them.
But then they stop.
I can't tell if it's time or not. Or is it just to let you know? Okay. So under 5, we'll say under 5 is what? Where are we at here? Come on. Give me some light here. Okay, so on for the line is under 6. That's under 5. Skull's under 4. Onk's under is 3. Moon is 2. Moon is 1. Sun is 2. Armed with this knowledge.
Now do this. What was it? Moon 1?
The crescent was 1, but it's not gonna. It's never gonna line up that way, right? Because Ankh was 3. These don't go in the
Maybe
same
you have to do that though. Maybe it's like you line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up.
But I'm saying that the order of them on the outer ring
Yeah.
is completely different than the order they are around the outside of this platform.
Right. So what I'm saying is, so go put that at the crescent, put that at the just keep going, keep just doing that in the order. Like put 1 at crescent, put 2 at now go to 2 at whatever 2 was. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that seems really, really, really complicated.
I don't know.
Like more complicated than this game has been so far. Of an order of magnitude more complicated.
Yeah,
Like
a
this,
little
this
bit.
will this literally will require us getting out a piece of paper and writing this down.
Should I go
which-
do that?
I don't think that's the solution though.
Okay.
So 1 is at the crescent, 2 was the sun, what we're calling the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's try something here. It doesn't stop in the same place every time either. Hang on a minute here. Okay, we're gonna go left, then right. I don't remember which on. Okay. Okay, that's the moon.
1 is moon.
It only lights up so many, and then it turns off.
Moon, sun, Ankh, skull.
It stops lighting up after 6.
Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, we have to find some cipher. Because if that's not what we do, like the 1, 2, then I don't know.
The fact that these are out of order, like I'm supposed to remember 11 different combinations here.
What's still turning?
Oh, what is still turning?
Oh. Oh, did you start a timer?
No, I think it's just being weird.
No, because it fades in and out.
Yeah, because it's coming out of the
Rock. I still feel like it's...
Okay, so so there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh.
Something's okay.
So it's an order in which you have to step on these.
So they.
We're missing a cipher.
They go 1, 2.
The click, the dagger.
It's not okay. So they don't turn on because you step on something. They just turn off. They just turn off.
Well, it's an...
It can't be in order because I'm haphazardly running across them.
Let's not,
But
but
it's fine with these for some reason. But if I walk over here and... Come on, don't make it.
what?
Something moved.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
stop freaking out. Because I'm walking around in the darkness. That's why he's freaking out.
Oh. Is it?
Yes. The match makes him calm down.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. Because you can do this too. And they'll just stay on.
Right, but
Alright, I'm gonna make these 4 turn on. And I'm gonna spin this thing. And I'm just gonna line that up.
stopped.
I think that was just, I left it in a very specific spot that just made it keep doing that.
Well, no, because he said that click. The rock has activated something.
He's talking about that we put it in there and that we can turn it now.
Oh, okay. I guess look at
This
the
is-
walls.
This is really
Look at
beyond
the
me right now.
walls.
If I go walk on this one. Okay, that's no good.
Follow the blood stain a little bit.
Where?
I don't know. Because we're missing something. There's clearly something we're missing that tells us how this works. We can't just keep guessing.
No, we can't do that. What?
Wow, I feel like that blood is covering something in the middle.
It is. I can't do anything about it.
Well, maybe that's what we have to find? Is there... I don't know.
I mean, there was a picture of that thing back in the library. But let me see here. I don't remember if it's in. Okay, so it's that over there. That's what's in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But that's not.
Yeah, that doesn't really help, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know, I'd say follow this blood stain a little bit.
Follow where? Back out? No, that's back into the cave where Mom is.
It is?
That's
I thought
where
we
I
came in from...
No, I followed this up here.
Oh. Well, because Selena got up and ran...
Actually, he won't even walk out of here now.
Oh. Great.
So... So it shuts off after a finite number have been activated.
Yeah.
Why?
I think you have to activate certain ones in a certain order.
That doesn't make sense with the way it's behaving. I just randomly picked 2 and they're not shutting off. If
Right.
I go over here and activate...
Figures here, letters there.
Yeah, we gotta, dude. There's a connection. If I turn this on, turn that on, turn one of them on, come on.
We'll walk over here.
They just shut off. It's 5.
Well, first it was 6.
No, it's 5 activated tiles. Once you hit 5th one, they all shut off.
Oh.
It can't be in order because it can't be in order because I pick any 4, they just stay on. It's the 5th one that makes them turn off. If it was a specific order, you turn one on and the very next one you hit, unless you were completely lucky,
Yeah.
it would shut off.
True.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The rock is 11,
Yeah.
which is there.
Okay. So maybe that's the order we run on them?
What do you mean?
Like the I don't know.
What's the order?
Well, I mean, something, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what...
Oh, you mean that I have these... Wait a minute. There is no number 11. I'm looking at it backwards. I was reading 9 back. I was reading the Roman numeral 9 backwards for some reason.
There's 10.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 9. I was
Yeah.
like, it's not. Yeah. So there is no 11. It should be... If I orient these the way that we're standing, they're like this. 10's to our immediate left, 1 is to our immediate right.
Yeah.
But doing this exactly, they're not lined up with any symbols.
Yeah.
It stopping has got to mean something.
Well, okay, so
I
now
think.
they don't move it.
Because it's
Now
acting
they
like a combination lock.
Yeah. Now they line up. I'm waiting. I'm looking. I feel like they need to line up like perfectly or something.
Yeah, see. It's because the controller flips out. But if I leave this, it'll probably just keep clicking. Oh, it didn't that time.
I still feel like when we had that clicking, when it kept clicking outside of,
I promise you.
I don't know. That was a different noise.
It stopping has to mean something.
Oh,
What's up?
yeah. But
What's up?
so if we spin it and watch it where it stops every time?
So that's all the way the other way. I've
Okay.
wound it all the way
Okay.
from where it started.
So it's one direction. This is where we started.
No, this is where we end. This is the end. I can't. This is the end from where we started.
Okay.
I'm going back to the beginning of how it was when I started this.
Okay.
That's how it started.
This is how it started.
Which looks almost exactly the same way as it did when we ended.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Okay. The controller vibrates and it makes like a click,
Yeah.
like a combination lock.
Right.
Oops.
Right, but
It's just these symbols repeated. Like someone's just like scrawled them all over the walls here.
I guess. The coffin? There's no way to. Can you investigate the coffin a little more?
It's gonna shut off. When I hit the fifth one, they're just gonna turn off. So it's stopped and locked here. I don't know what.
That was annoying. Okay.
What? Okay.
How
so
did
the
we do
moon-
that? So wait, what is this now? What is this? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Does that mean anything?
I'm trying not to burn matches, but.
I'd say go back to. There was a moon-like marking in the center.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So.
The moon is a. There's a pathway.
I can't turn it
through-
anymore. So.
Maybe we did it. Try the door.
What the hell did we do, though?
No. There was a moon. Like. Maybe. I say walk around the outer edge. See if you opened up some other exit. You can't turn it anymore? That's weird.
No, he just says there was a moon-like marking in the center.
That. Yeah. I could make. Okay.
5 tiles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the 5 lined up with on this? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
these 5. That's 5. Perfect, right?
So needle. Okay, so the smaller Ankh. Make sure we step on the smaller Ankh.
Right. So the triangle.
Triangle with a needle, the don't sign, the crescent, small Ankh, and the triangle.
Okay.
So triangle.
Well, we have to undo it.
Undo what?
The
Okay, so that one. What was it?
the small crescent. The
No, just the don't sign.
don't.
Oh shit, you're right.
That's just so we.
Well, no, I think we just if we
maybe
just have to turn
do
them
all
on.
of them. Yeah. Small long.
Is that this? I think that's the large one.
Maybe. That
Nope.
don't.
Is it that one?
Don't. Yeah, it's the don't.
I guess yeah, it is because it's at an angle. It made me think it
Yeah.
was the don't sign. I think the small Ankh's over here.
Yeah.
That looks like the small one to me. And then just the regular triangle.
Ah, there we go.
That's weird. I guess I was spinning it too fast to notice it was like really locking on that one. Because it
Yeah.
locked a couple of times. It like kind of stuck a
Yeah.
couple of times.
New scents started filling the air again.
Oh God, where are you?
Sea spray, moist soil, plants.
The Atlantic Ocean,
Soon
apparently?
after, I could hear rain and thunder. She had guided me on the way out.
She
She
did.
had saved my life. But as all prisoners know so well, you're not free just because you can see the sky. This was just another setting for the same tragedy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
You're back out front. Oh, great.
Great.
But you have the axe still.
Can't chop ghosts, man.
No. Dawn will not come.
What the hell now?
She was inviting me to follow her. Come.
Oh my
Come
gosh.
see, she was telling me. It was her best part. A victim who plays her role to cheat death. But she wasn't deceiving anyone. And me, even less.
So can we leave?
What's that? Is that? Yeah. A drive. Oh, a shoe.
As a conscientious diva, Selena walked to her grand finale. My feet was washed away by disgust. I was about to meet William.
Oh, so now they want you to drive to the smoke and mirrors? Or not? No, guess not.
I'm a little lost here. back in the house?
I don't.
I thought I was leaving. Is that what he's, his death here doesn't have the same scent? Is that what he's talking about? You like go back in the house?
Well, what is this? This weird.
I can't. I'm okay. Where am I going?
Maybe you used. And you can't pick it up. And you can't move the car. Get in the car. Can you go around the car? Ah. Go to the trunk? Yeah, I knew it. What are you doing? What the hell? You're him, you just...
And so it was me. And I had killed her. I had killed the only beautiful thing in the world. The only one which could save me. I'm sorry. It was me all along, Selina.
You were
I
William.
called it.
Bitch.
Yeah, you did.
The sicko. The killer. The wolf. The filth. The bastard. The scum. Oh, you should have let your mother kill you. You should have undone what she did. You knew, and yet you let me have a second chance, Selina. Let me go on till the end.
Now what do you do with his body? Wow. There's no turning back,
The
just
memories
what?
of what I had done were coming back slowly. Like the tide washing ashore the rotten corpses from a wreck. Selina was lighter than a pillow.
I am doing this, by the way.
You're
The real
moving?
weight
Yeah, I'm making it walk.
was
Yeah,
all those
but you can't
years
run,
of
right?
filth stored in my memory. Images. The blade I sunk deep into the stomach of my own mother.
Oh.
Those dark-haired women. Those hated clones of Margaret. Split from head to toe as a sacrifice to the moon. Their organs displayed carefully. Like some child fresco. Selina on the stage of Smoke and Mirrors. The glass I used to toast with
right.
her.
Right.
First time we talked. Her tears. The letters in which she told me about losing her kid. How her husband had been murdered. Now a kiss. The blade I used to stab her. My father and the father of my mother died from the same madness. The same poison that men injected into the economic system they had created. On October 29th, 1929, millions of casualties. The scent of blood. And for the wolves, the beginning of the hunt.
You're like slowing down.
Selina's warmth was pulsing slowly in my arms. as the dark spot of my culpability was growing over her stomach. In the sky, the moon was watching me, her son, as I was taking my first steps, holding her daughter in my arms.
Are you headed to
A
that
resurrection,
headstone?
I'm guessing.
a second chance. Selena was dying. I could tell from her body, tightly pressed against me. At times, her eyes would open and stare at me. Not a hint of anger or accusation. She could have let go. Let her light pass. Let my mother take me back. But she was protecting me. She was forgiving me. The moon was silently watching us as we made our last push through the night. Soon, dawn would come. The sun would wash away all that ink which had condemned us. Goodbye, Luna. Goodbye, Mother.
What
This
the hell?
night
You are
too
fucking
long
crazy.
already.
You already have a grave for her?
Selena, the one who would give me everything life had left her, was fading away, despite my efforts to hold on to her light. If night was the world, then this world had no end. This was my America. Stranded here, facing the void, under the cold glare of the silent moon. She was dying. She was dying for all eternity, and I kept awake to see her take her leave.
Wow. What?
Just thinking. Huh. I kind of,
What?
I don't want to say anything bad, but that game just kind of coasted to the end.
Yeah.
Like it just, I feel
Oh, here you go.
like all the momentum like went right out of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I haven't.
yeah. Mocap, huh?
Yeah, remember they it was Quantic Dream. They worked with the Heavy Rain
Oh,
people.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I didn't really. I was.
It had like all the. It's two narrators. Who was?
I don't know.
Those are both male names, seemingly.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
I guess I'm
I
kind
just felt I felt like it felt like they just took their foot off the gas.
yeah, and they're like, and here we go.
Yeah.
I guess I'm confused as to like, okay, so you're supposed to believe that he's William.
Yeah. I don't think there's any question about that.
So you're supposed to believe that like she came there and he stabbed her and chased and ran. Somehow she ended up in the trunk of his car.
I think you're supposed to. I think the idea is that the wherever he's leaving at the beginning of the game, she was there, or he went and got her, put her in the trunk, stopped for a drink or something, got in the car to go home, and on the way home, saw her ghost in the road, and it crashed into the house.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're supposed to follow the story of her like being stabbed and running through the house, and I guess I
I think it's that he's imagined it all.
oh,
He's broken with himself,
right,
and he's adopted this other person, this persona of whoever this guy is,
Yeah.
this detective.
yeah,
And so the blood trail, that's why like the handprints wouldn't show up when you shined a light on it,
because they weren't there.
because they weren't actually there. But in the
Oh.
darkness, that's
Yeah.
where the fantasy that's
Right.
where that's where reality bends.
Right. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, this I don't know. It just feels like all of the win, like whatever metaphor you want to use, all of
Yeah.
the momentum and energy in the story went right out of it in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, because it like
For as wide and as complex as that story kind of got with whatever the hell is going on in that house.
right underneath it and in it.
Yeah, all of these like the alchemical things and the weird
Yeah.
stuff from Egypt, like all of these. There's no way that they weren't going for a Lovecraft influence. With,
Oh,
like
for sure.
His mask as a kid, weird artifacts from Egypt
Yeah.
and Africa, and like this weird madness that they called syphilis. That
Yeah.
They were calling it syphilis.
Right.
This weird madness that like gripped his family.
Well, but in it gripped it got
His grandfather and his father.
right, but it was his mother's father. So I'm saying it's
But I mean, it's
yeah,
still in the blood.
but it's two separate families at that point.
Sure.
I'm just saying it's clearly the house or the objects in that house,
Or it's the mother.
or it's the women, anyone who comes in
Or
contact.
it's or her. I'm saying the common element between the two of them
Margaret.
is mom, Margaret.
Yeah, that's true. Because it was her dad, and then
her husband and
her
her son.
husband and her son. But she had nothing to do with the objects, which is weird.
Well, they just dropped it. They dropped
Yeah.
that whole thing, and like they dropped
They
her,
don't go further into it.
her,
Yeah.
her paintings. Like, why were they so disturbed?
Right. Maybe it is though. Maybe it is coming from her. So I don't know. Yeah, like what's the connection between her and her crazy paintings and what's going on in her fucked up head? What is that?
They dropped all of these thematic threads
Mm-hmm.
like right at the end.
And then the twist was not even. It was like, yeah, you called it.
I called it, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I was just like,
No.
maybe we're because just like the idea that he's leaving notes to himself.
Right.
That's what made me think about
Right,
it.
'cause
It's
it's
there's
like
all of these
you're
notes to
clearly-
yourself. So the kind of person who would feel the need to do that
Has
is
a
obviously
broken. Yeah.
seriously addled.
Right.
Seriously addled.
Enough
to the
to
point
forget
of
that-
forgetting who they are.
Right. And that they're reading notes that they've about their own family. Stuff they already know.
Yeah, as though they don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed literally everything up until that last room when we were just like, wait, this is it?
Yeah, that puzzle was
It was annoying because there was
ill presented.
Yeah.
Poorly presented.
Yeah.
It ended up not being as complicated as it seemed on the surface.
Right. But because of that, we overdid
I mean, I'm not
it.
even that upset at it either. I'm not even that upset about it. It's
No.
just, it just seemed more complicated. I mean, it's a puzzle. You have to figure it out. Obviously, it's not a puzzle if you approach it and figure it out immediately.
Right.
I have far less problem with that than with the last 10 minutes of the game. And then mechanically the game has a lot of fumblings.
Well, yeah. And I have a huge problem with the fact that it was just like, he just like explained everything. I hate when that happens. It's like, you're just gonna, it's like you're this slow walk to like where you explain.
Well, they're doing it in the noir style. And that's noir.
Okay.
The inner monologue of the protagonist is the noir
Yes.
style. The detective, the hardball detective with the fedora and
coat,
that is the noir style.
No, and I'm fully aware of that. I guess I mean like, you had so much going on, and you just kind of
there's a lot of things. There's a lot of very strange things about this game. The weird connection they keep making to this allegory of the Great Depression, the crash, the Great Crash, the stock market crash. This allegory of it being a disease, or introducing a sickness, into the economy of America, and then that allegory with what happened to his family's business, what happened to his family and him.
Yeah.
They really fumbled that.
Yeah.
To the point where they kind of drop it. Like, it's in there a little bit.
Yeah.
And then as the game gets weirder and weirder and more sort of like you're finding out all these strange things in the house, they kind of drop that narrative.
Yeah.
And then they bring it right back at the end and drop all the other interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just this like, it felt like toward the end there, he was saying things. It was written not because it wasn't written intelligently. It was written because it needed to sound that way.
Yeah.
Like just sort of cliched in like this is what this sounds heavy and
right
tense. But it's not actually
doesn't have anything to do with what we've been doing.
It doesn't sort of follow what's been going on.
It's just like, this sounds good.
Okay, let's wait if the game's going to decide to end or not. So, I'm going to take a look at that final newspaper clipping we got. We didn't get them all.
Wow, we got,
Wait, 6 of 10. Oh, not these. Where's the Boston Daily News? That's what I wanted to look at.
So we missed
One toward the beginning there. The very beginning. It's in the yard still.
Yeah.
So, we only missed a few. Where did we miss a lot? We missed quite a few in the on second story there.
Yeah.
And then we missed the final one.
That's how.
Or near the final one. I don't know. Might be
Yeah.
Maybe if you go the other direction there, when you get that choice, there's
Oh.
My mother had won.
Well, yeah, we didn't finish like Margaret's. That one.
Yeah, we never got
God
these
damn,
entries.
yeah, we wanted those too.
Yeah, we never got these 6 and 7.
Those were the
I think we got. You get all of Williams. We got all of, I think, Henry, because there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
We didn't get all the pictures. We didn't get all the victims. Most of them. Yeah, Interesting game. Overall,
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive on it.
Yeah.
It's certainly the art style. Yeah, these are just
Wow.
incredibly disturbing.
Yeah.
Pretty positive on it. It has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And I was wondering as he was sort of toward the end there, where he was laying on the allegory and the metaphor real thick and doing the like this is my America.
Yeah.
That's I was like, that doesn't.
What is, yeah.
It just sounds like you wrote that because you think it sounds heavy and
Intense and
like,
metaphorical.
pregnant with like profundity.
Yeah.
But it's just sort of like cheesy.
I hate that
and-
kind of stuff
and
too.
Watching the credits roll by and seeing a lot of names that were very clearly not English
Yeah.
sounding names. I think Awesome Studios is French, which would make sense because Quantic Dream is largely a French studio.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it misses the mark in that regard because they have a very
Outside perspective?
foreign perspective
Yeah.
on the Great Depression
Yeah,
of
I'd say
America in
that
the late 20s.
history.
And I don't mean that from an insulting standpoint.
No.
More that as an American,
It means different.
grown up with
Yeah.
hearing about that,
Yeah.
had grandparents who were alive during it,
Right. It means something
having
different.
read a lot of books in high school about it.
Right.
And I don't know if it was just because of the subject matter or the time period or all of the things, but this game made me think of like Great Gatsby or
Oh, yeah.
Grapes of Wrath or
Yeah.
like The Jungle, all of this literature that came up out of the Depression era
Yeah.
America or the Industrial Revolution of America, just
Yeah.
like that, the whole like
That time.
the legacy of the American business, like the Rockefellers,
Yes.
like that whole thing.
Industry, the American dream.
The fall of industry.
Well, the American dream type of
Yeah.
building from the nothing. and-
Immigration with Selena, and like she
Right.
mentioned, immigrant from Norway who came here to sing and did the whole,
Yeah.
I want to be somebody kind
Yeah.
of thing. I feel like they missed it only because, from what I understand, that doesn't exist in French history.
No.
Specifically, they're going after a very important
American
moment in
event, yeah.
American history, and they're coming at it very much from like Humphrey Bogart, here's looking at you, kid,
Yeah,
kind of like
oh, totally.
make it sound dark and
Yeah.
dusky and gruff, and he's talking to himself and
Yeah.
you know,
Gritty and
he's
this
got
is the real.
he's got the hat and all that.
Yeah.
He's got all the things.